What's going on, gangsters? Movie John here, and I just been thinking here lately, are DVDs dying? And I'm not saying that they're just, going to go completely out and they won't make DVDs no more.
Yeah!
But you are hearing less and less of DVDs. If you remember back in the days, well, about maybe 98, 99, somewhere around there, 2000, when DVDs first came in, you used to hear on like trailers and stuff stuff that was coming out or whatever, they would say, coming to you on VHS cassette. Then later on it said, available on VHS and DVD. And then sooner or later, a few years down the road in 2004, 2005, when they just quit making VHS, they said, coming to you on DVD or whatever, or coming soon to DVD, stuff like that. But then in the recent years now, Blu-ray getting bigger and stuff, you hear coming to DVD and Blu-ray. Well, now you don't hear it as much. You hear DVD, Blu-ray combo and stuff like that, and the 4Ks now. So you hear Blu-ray and 4K is what you've been hearing a little bit lately. You don't see DVD as much, and they haven't like quit making them completely, and they are a little bit cheaper than the Blu-rays and stuff, but more people are going to Blu-rays and 4Ks now. Me, myself, I collect Blu-rays, and I'm getting more and more into Blu-rays, but I still have some DVDs and stuff. I got, quite a bit of DVDs, but I have been beginning to think here lately that I want to upgrade some, and I want to go from DVD to Blu-ray, and why keep the DVD? So I would end up selling them, trading them, or just trading them in for credit at the local FYE or something to get the Blu-rays. So I don't get as many DVDs as I used to. Now, when summertime rolls around and stuff like that, you go to flea markets and stuff, you see a lot of DVDs, and you still see VHS, even though it's been, 14 years since they quit making VHS. People still buy VHS too, and there will people will still be buying DVDs, but they seem to be going down a lot. Blu-rays and stuff and 4Ks come out now, and they have a lot more special features and stuff like that. So I know some people that just strictly collect Blu-rays, and there's people that's just strictly collecting, 4K now and stuff. To me, I don't think I'll ever get into 4K. I just really recently got into Blu-rays here in the last 2 years probably, and Blu-ray's been around for 6-7 years already. It seems just like the other day I remember them coming out. But, there was HD DVDs at one time too that kind of went against Blu-rays when they first came out, and of course Blu-rays won. But you can still find some HD DVDs too every once in a while. So what do you think? Are DVDs going to be going out, and people are not collecting them as much more, and there's still nostalgia against collecting the VHS and the Blu-rays now, or where they have so much more stuff with them, and of course the 4K now. But the 4K, you got to get another player, you got to get a special TV and all that crazy stuff. I'm just not getting into spending all that kinds of money and stuff. Blu-ray, I think, is the highest that I want to go. And, maybe one day if they don't sell Blu-rays and nothing no more, you can always find them on the secondary market and stuff, just like you still can find VHS and everything. But to me, it seems like more and more that DVDs seem to be dying out a little bit, slowly dying like VHS did at one time. But still, to you hardcore collectors out there, you still will find DVDs and still buy DVDs and, just enjoy collecting them still. But they won't be as mainstream as they used to be. It seems like Blu-ray and then 4K, how much higher can you go, I'm thinking, I don't know, people are talking about the streaming and stuff now that's going to kill physical media collecting, and I don't think it will. To hardcore collectors, we're still going to do it. Yeah, they might eventually not sell the stuff in stores anymore or nothing, but you'll still be able to find it somewhere or not. So I just can't see myself doing that. I love finding movies in the wild and everything, and I order from Amazon, places like that, and get stuff. So I still will be collecting the physical media as long as I'm still on this earth. So I'm just hardcore and old school like that. VHS, Blu-ray, and yeah, some DVDs, but mainly DVDs that's you can't really get on Blu-ray or anything right yet, and there's newer stuff coming out, action-packed, and all that glitz and glamour and all this crazy stuff. Yeah, you want Blu-ray, you want to see that action, like the Jurassic Park movies or something, or some things that they released that's really old and they brought back and they cleaned it up and everything. And some people really like to see that stuff too, with Arrow videos, you know, doing that now and everything. But then there's still hardcore collectors that like watching that old footage on the VHS. So just let me know your opinions on DVDs. Are they dying or not? Is it time to move on and just collect Blu-rays, or what's going on in the world? Till next time.